So welcome to another edition of Freakin' Delicious Foods, back by popular demand. And I know everybody's been clamoring about getting this back for a long time now, and I've just had so much going on lately that it wasn't high priority on my list. Like, I used to sit in my apartment all day and lift and do nothing and sleep and basically be lazy. And so I had time to do, Freakin' Delicious Foods and make that all the time, make those kinds of videos and make more day in the life videos and stuff like that. But right now I'm answering emails for 8 hours a day, and I'm going to the gym and I'm reading books and I'm trying to study for things. Most notably, I basically never got around to that AC American College of Sports Medicine exam for personal training, and I'm trying to get around to it now, and there's a lot of material to go over. So basically just trying to be more responsible in my life and actually live like an adult now. And I am only 23. I'll be 24 in August, but it just doesn't leave a whole lot of time for trolling videos and freaking delicious foods. That being said, I got my emails done already for the day, so I'm going to make one. And I don't eat a bunch of garbage every day like I used to, unfortunately, and I do kind of miss that, where I eat, a whole thing of ice cream every day or just pure garbage. It was fun. But now I eat, chicken and rice and beef and stuff like that. And I eat vegetables like twice a day. I know, who would have thought? And with that being said, I haven't gotten sick in like almost a year, which is unheard of. I always get the flu or I get a cold at least every year, a couple times a year most often. But I haven't gotten sick in like literally almost a year, which I think can largely be attributed to the way I eat now, and I eat healthier. But I still eat delicious foods. And so I'm going to kind of go over some things here. First up, we've got the cinnamon roll toaster strudels. I realize everything will be backwards for you guys because I'm on my webcam. But we have cinnamon roll toaster strudels. The only reason I got these was because I could not get the Boston cream pie at the store we went to. They didn't have them. And I will say this much. Boston cream pie, the greatest toaster strudel flavor ever invented. Hands down. It's not even close. This was like poverty time compared to those. I mean, these are like average. I've tried all the toaster strudel kinds in the world, and this just rated in the middle. Like, it was nothing great. You could try out cinnamon roll, but honestly, I would go the way of strawberry or blueberry if I were you over these. But Boston cream pie, if you see that flavor of toaster strudels, buy it up. Buy all of it. I was gonna say buy it up by the barrel, but that doesn't really make sense. But just buy it because it is worth it. If you're in the UK or you're overseas and you can't get toaster strudels, then buy it off Amazon and get it shipped to you because it's worth it. Very good. I rate toaster strudels, I've never been huge on, but I would rate the Boston cream pie a solid 9 out of 10. Buy it up. You have to at least try it out here. So the next thing we got here, we've got Breyer's Blast Samoas ice cream. And this is basically Breyer's makes Girl Scout cookie flavored ice cream, because we've all had all the Girl Scout cookies. I've always preferred the peanut butter one, but Samoa's rated highly for me as well. So I saw this ice cream, thought I'd try it out. I'll break it open for you. Ate about that much today, so I'm putting some work on it. And basically, I got to test it out right in front of you to get the full experience of how it tastes. Alright, so I would give this about 7.5 to 8 out of 10 on the ice cream scale. Right away, I'm getting hit with a caramel explosion in my mouth. Caramel explosion right off the bat. But it quickly transfers over to a coconut explosion aftertaste. So you're going to get hit first with the caramel, and then it's going to give way to the coconut. All in all, pretty good ice cream, worth a try. Nothing great, but 7.5, 8 out of 10. Not bad at all. Now the next thing up on the agenda, we've got these Kaiser chicken fries, and I kind of regret not going with the honey barbecue wings, boneless wings, but I figured I'd try these out, and I've never had these yet. So these are just some junk food that Charlie got for me to eat when she's at work or whatever. So this is what it looks like. Cooked it up in the microwave. And I'm going to dip it in a little ranch here. So having never had a chicken fry, I think they're pretty good. I mean, it's not much different from a chicken nugget or anything else like that. And I mean, it would be better if I made them in the oven. So this isn't exactly a fair trial here. But I'll give it a 7 out of 10. There's definitely better options out there. I mean, this cannot even come close to a Velveeta dinner skillet, because they changed the damn name on me. It used to be called Velveeta dinner kits, but now it's apparently Velveeta dinner skillets. And Philly cheesesteak flavor of that is hands down the best. Now, I have not tried chicken pot pie, but if anyone would be willing to send that to me, I would appreciate it, because I can't find it in stores and I don't want to order it. But see, I'm already getting distracted here by the greatness of the Velveeta dinner kits, and I'm not even talking about those. I don't even have those with me. So back to the Tyson chicken fries. Decent. I mean, if you're like desperate for some junk protein, this might be a good way to go, but I don't think it's necessarily worth the buy. And the ranch I used was the poverty low-fat ranch called Boathouse Farms Classic Ranch. And we get a lot of Boathouse Farms because it is lower in fat, so it's a little healthier. So like you can drink the bottle and it's like basically the equivalent of 2 servings of regular ranch. That's why we go with these. And I've also had Walden Farms, which is apparently 0 calories. That's also some good stuff. So Walden Farms and Boathouse Ranch I approve of for those of you who are not perma-bulking. And the last thing, I'm going to throw a change up in here, and you're going to be like, this isn't freaking delicious. But you know what? I make the rules, and I'm going to add this in. So now that we want to live a long life again, I have to eat vegetables. I eat vegetables a couple times a day usually. Well, this is my favorite type of vegetable thing to get. It's called the Private Selection Spring Herb, and it's got red potatoes, asparagus, peppers, and green onions. And it's really, really good. Like, this is the best thing to get. And what I usually do is I'll cook some eggs up. I'll scramble some eggs up, and I'll mix that with this, and I'll eat that as a meal. So if you need to get your vegetables in, I would recommend this stuff. You can cook it right in the bag, microwave it. Really good. You'll be healthier, and you might not get sick for like a year. So that concludes this version of Freakin' Delicious Foods. I think this is volume 4. And with that, I'm out. You can check me out on Instagram. It's just Pete Rubish. Put the link in the description. I've got a Facebook page for my business, PR Strength LLC. I'll put that in the description. And then for coaching or programming, send me an email, prstrength1@gmail.com. I'll also put that in the description. And I'm